Good morning. I'm walking down Market Street. It's the Martin Luther King Day morning. It's a public holiday here in the great city of San Francisco and across the entire nation of the United States of America. Is the city of San Francisco rising to a great city that was since 1776, or are they sliding in a different direction? Are they just hanging on life support for the next generation of citizens of this land? Will their dreams, their hard work, their patriotism, their dedication, their knowledge, their perseverance, their joy, their excitement, their new inventions, creative ideas, will their mind be contained into a small can like this? Or would there be their minds and their aspirations be captured in an olive? Will their journey beyond 2024 become one that elevate them from the turbulent times we've had over the years, in the many challenging situations that we faced? Or will we become victorious, or will we become victims of our own making, walking into groups surrounded? No, this is just a word construction. Will we become victims of our group identity, our ideologies, our self-constructs? Will we say to ourselves that we are victims of what we saw or what we did not see that was coming? Will we shut ourselves and then realize that we closed down because we couldn't face the reality? Or will we become victims and blame the others without our own vision or own ambition to find ways to It's not morning in America, folks. It's definitely not morning in America. It surely breaks my heart to find this great nation that was built on set of ideals that was so powerful that it stood the test of times of the people that time. 1776 was what made this land a promised land beyond what the old world Europe, old world aristocratic ideals were broken down, because the people once again started showing an example of proving, coming together, that the people can make decisions for themselves without a few selected individuals who make decisions for the people, a few individuals who make decisions for the entire people's way of life, in palace halls, in old world France, old world England. They proved a nation that was, at that time, could have been just in the history books or footnotes of the history books, proved to become the greatest nation on earth, proved to become that there is nothing is stopping in their way when you all find that great nation's flag is flying high on that great pillar of success, ideals, incredible movement that stood the test of times. these wonderful seagulls. Or the gulls are having a better life than the human beings. Supreme Court has some. To save succeeding generations from the scourge of war, which twice in our lifetime has brought untold sorrow to mankind. And have we learned from that? Or are we once again stepping in the same direction? I hope we don't walk into World War III at the rate we are going. To reaffirm the faith in fundamental human rights, in the dignity and the worth of the human person, in the equal rights of the man, women, and of the nation large and small, and it is important that we do not forget the man and woman and the child that is on that street, almost hanging on a lifeline, to establish a condition under which the justice and the respect for the obligations arising from the treaties and other sources of international law can be maintained, and to promote social progress and better standards of life in a larger freedom. What's going on with that larger freedom has been squashed by a little tobacco stick or just a prick of a needle with some chemical solution. That cannot be the way that human progress is seen as a success. Or is it a crippling idea? And for these ends, to the practice tolerance and live together in peace with one another as a good neighbors, and to understand or to unite our strength to maintain in international peace and security. We can't even find peace and security within our own homes. We're promoting these great, beautiful missions or mission statements, whilst individuals are struggling. Why? Because we paid attention to too much, but did not see what is coming. We did not see what's coming in our way. Simon Bolivar. great patriot. He went southwards from here to conquer Central, South America. The City Hall of San Francisco. I thought I'll come here to walk the history of this great nation. Share with you what our forefathers did with such a few tools, but great ambitious ideas in that time. 1776. It's a 1776 moment for the entire universe, entire world. A free nation like America can prove, instead of exporting blue jeans and Starbucks coffee cups and Big Macs and Happy Meals, they can promote something wonderful for humanity, as they did, proven by these great examples of how, by coming together with a set of ideas, find the reality in life and making the truth a beautiful experiment once again, and start speaking the truth, which is written all over. Yet every morning, if you rise to the truth, when it's difficult, when it's hard, speak the truth. By speaking the truth, you might somewhat walk in the direction that could benefit each other and one another for a wonderful and an experiment, a wonderful reality that we all could share and live to the fullest through our potential in our brief time we are here. What is so real and what is so wonderful is that stars and stripes can once again fly high, higher than all the other flags that has risen in the last decade or so. It's painful. It's a painful reality that we forgot that our uniting steps going forward is our diversity, is our differences, is our free mind that we can speak all of the truth, especially on this day of Martin Luther King. He will be once again feeling strong, feeling renewed, and once again he will feel the truth is in the horizon for all.